Mesdames, Messieurs, bonjour à tous, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Au nom des 5200 employés de Cogeco est très fier d'être à nouveau partenaire de cet événement économique phare qui réunit année après année des leaders de l'industrie, mais surtout des leaders d'opinion du monde entier. Cogeco has had the great fortune to be involved with this conference and the International Economic Forum of the Americas for more than 11 years now. And as president and CEO of a North American telecommunications and media company, I've been very much looking forward for this forum and this year's theme, Thriving in a World in Transition. We certainly live in a world of continuous change. The pace of change is rapid and the scale is striking. From the energy transition to the evolving geopolitical environment and the changing nature of globalization, from the social changes we are experiencing to the accelerated innovation in the field of artificial intelligence, from ESG issues being pushed at the top of the corporate agendas by stakeholders, to the impact of climate change on our daily lives, which we have seen here so vividly in the form of forest fires that have blanketed Montreal and other cities in smoke. It's tough to keep up with all the changes, but as leaders, we need to understand and to influence where the world is headed at a time of historic transitions. The impact on our companies, the global markets, and our society are too important. For Cogeco, thriving in a world in transition means making decisions that drive long-term sustainability and business resilience. It's about being agile and adapting our products and services to better serve our customers in times of economic challenges and high inflation. It's about fostering a flexible and inclusive workspace, strengthening our environmental stewardship, being a powerful driver of economic and social development in our communities, and fostering digital inclusion. We understand the important role that corporations must play in addressing the most pressing environmental, social, and economic challenges of our time. We are committed to leading the way towards a better and more sustainable future for all. La Conférence de Montréal est un forum unique qui offre l'occasion de mieux comprendre les enjeux de notre monde en transition et de partager nos expériences et de meilleures pratiques afin d'être tous mieux équipés pour naviguer dans un monde en transition et façonner une économie durable et inclusive. A greener and more inclusive global economy needs strong leaders who are ready to develop solutions, for sure, and take the necessary actions to deal with these pressing challenges. But it needs leaders who are resilient and ready to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Together, we must take concrete steps to help prevent the most damaging effects of climate change. But how can we be a real catalyst of changes to address these challenges? As the panelists will discuss in a moment, the successful transition towards clean energies depends on the right technologies, but also on the development of the many infrastructure requirements. Because Cogeco is a key critical player in Canada's critical infrastructure, providing vital connectivity to so many customers, businesses, and communities, I often ask myself, how can we do more? Just a few weeks ago, the Montreal Economic Institute released a paper finding that adoption of broadband technology can help fight against climate change. The study finds that by using broadband, businesses are able to significantly reduce their carbon footprint and help the environment. In particular, if Canada wants to achieve its ambitious 2030 emission targets, amounting to the reduction of around 300 megaton of CO2 equivalent based on 2019 emission levels, we will need all industries to participate proactively, including the telecom sector. Deploying information technologies can result in more efficient use of energy by reducing the amount required to deliver a product or services. And this is where we come in. The telecommunication industry has a key role and a responsibility to contribute to a fairer society and its economic development. We can participate actively in making greener by reducing the need for transportation and in promoting digital inclusion to drive equitable growth. At Cogeco, we contribute by being the first Canadian telecommunication company to have its emission reduction targets approved by the internationally recognized Science-Based Target Initiative as consistent with level required to keep global warming at 1.5 degrees Celsius. These targets include a 65% reduction in emissions from our operations by 2030. We are also committed to having 100% of our electricity use come from renewable sources, and to working with our suppliers to have 50% of them set science-based emission reduction targets by 2025. I'm sure that today's plenary session about clean energies and energy transition, which brings together key global leaders, will provide valuable insights on the challenges and opportunities we face as a society and the need to work together. Demand for a low-carbon world is changing how companies fuel the global economy. We much look forward to listening to the panelists and continuing this dialogue during the conference. Merci et bonne conférence à toutes et à tous. Bonne journée.